Hey guys, it's GameFace and welcome back to another club tour on career mode. Now, the last one went down really well. I did on my Leeds United career mode, so I thought why not do another one, also because I wasn't able to record last night. I wasn't able to record a career mode anyway, so that means that the career mode video will be going up a little bit later, maybe 6 or 7 PM UK time. But I'll be recording it straight after this one for you guys to have 2 uploads today. But basically, this is my Newcastle United career mode. I'm in 2018, this is probably the furthest I've ever got with Newcastle. As you can see there, Newcastle's biggest transfer, I actually sent him back to Man City. I bought him basically, sold him back. I've had Yaya Toure, but this is the team I've got. Are you ready? Without financial takeover or anything like that, this is the team I've got. Ronaldo up front, Royce, Dybala, Lacazette, Fekir, who you probably don't know, he's a regen player. I can't imagine anybody else getting him, but anyway, he's a really talented player. Look at how fast he is. He also looks very good in his stats, and he's 21 years old, 6'1". You can't really beat that, can you? I've also got Tielemans, he's 20 years old now. We've got Williams and Laporte and Zuma at the back, Danilo at right back. And then this random guy, I think he's from Cagliari, judging by the kit colours that he's wearing. He's really good, 88 overall. I mean, he's absolutely fantastic. Look at those stats. 98 keeper reflexes. That is unbelievable. I've also got Brad Friedel. Now, you're probably thinking, amongst all those talented players, you've got a really old guy. Yep, I've got him on like a ridiculous deal, I'm sure I have. He's 46 now, so managing to just about keep him at the club, I think. I've also got Gimenez and this guy who is ridiculously fast. Are you ready for this? He's a speedster and he's got 96 acceleration, 97 sprint speed. He's also got really good strength. He's like 6'2", as you can see there, and he's just a really good German right back. I've got a few other young players in the team as well. Another regen player, he's a very good Lithuanian guy. And again, quite a fast player. I will show you a bit more in depth of other players I've got, but another player that stands out is Featherstone. He's 87 acceleration, 82 sprint speed as well. And he's left-footed right back, so he's a very interesting player to have in your team. Palacios, I think he's starting to go down a little bit now. I'm sure he was up to like 80 odd, but I think he's gone down. I'm not too sure. We've also got some other talented players, but I'll show you the actual squad that I've got. I'm also manager of Brazil as well in this. But honestly, without financial takeover or anything like that, you can see I don't have that much money at the moment, but that's because I've recently got in a few players. So yeah, this is my team that I've managed to build. So we'll go through all the players. I do have quite a few. I think I've got a lot out on loan though, so that's maybe why the squad didn't look particularly big when I just showed you it. But basically, I've got Brad Friedel at the moment. He's a player for the history books. He certainly is. I don't know how much longer he's got left on his contract. I'll quickly have a look actually, just to kind of see. Brad Friedel, he's got 3.5 years left. I recently offered him a new 1-year contract extension, I think. So yeah, he does have a while left on his contract. Hopefully he will be able to continue the contract out until it finishes, if not even further. But basically, this is my team. I've got De Gea and Columbi. Basically, I just alternate between those two. Really expensive keepers. Then I've also got this guy as well, a really young Spanish centre-back. He looks pretty good. Shame he's not taller, but you can't really have everything sometimes. And I have some very talented players. Zuma, Marquinhos, I think, Laporte, Gimenez, and then this obviously youngster, as I say. So we've got a lot of very talented centre-backs there. Onto the left-backs. Again, we've got some really talented left-backs as well. Hydra is transfer listed because, Haidara is transfer listed because he's not really grown that much for his age. He is the only original player I think we have left in the team. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when that is not too far off, to be honest. I think he's the only Newcastle player left. I do like him in game a lot, that's the reason why I kept him. But basically he's now going to be replaced by this new guy that I got in as well. Another regen, he's 6'4", and again very fast. I like it when there's some fast regens. I've also got Williams and Danilo and Featherstone. He's going to be going out on loan, I think, Featherstone at some stage, just because he's not really got much of a chance to play in this team alongside those other 2 decent right backs. Moving on to my midfielders, and yeah, I've got this random guy. You've probably heard of. He's German, and he feels he's underpaid at the moment, so I might have to offer him a new contract that's a bit more than 50 grand. Again, I might send him out on loan because I don't play him too much, but I've got this guy called Clemens, another very talented player. Roberto Firmino, who recently arrived from Hoffenheim, but apparently he's at Liverpool. I think he is at Liverpool. I probably just got rid of him recently. which is pretty good to have. I've had him in the team anyway. And we've got some other very talented lads. Let's show you who else I've got in. So Palacios is retiring. Who else was it? Ronaldo, obviously I've got him in. But I did have Neymar, and then before that I had Hazard. So I've had quite a lot of people in my team that are very good players. I've not had Messi in my team, but I could probably get him if I did trade out Ronaldo. And as you can see there, I've also had Robben in the side. So I've had some big names in this team really, and I've just tried to manage to grow it and basically keep the players in that are scoring goals, get rid of the ones that haven't scored me goals. Neymar, Hazard and Robben, all three of those didn't really score me many goals. Royce and Ronaldo have done that, so that's the reason why I got those in. I've also got Dybala, Lacazette as well, and I've got this Lithuanian guy as I showed you before, but I've also got another very good player here, which is a similar sort of player, except he's Spanish, but he's around the same age and the same overall. Also got Traore, and Wilson is out on loan, I believe, yeah, Man United. A bit weird that one, but he is out on loan at the team that I got him from. So yeah, that is the team, that is the squad, and this is the career mode basically. There's quite a lot of regen players, as you can see there in the bottom right hand corner of that one. And yeah, we've got into 2018. This is the furthest I've ever got on a career mode before. We're not doing too good in the league recently, but I'm hoping to try and change that around. We're only 6th in the league. I'll have a look at my career on here. And basically, overall, my record transfer fee is 40 million. Most of them are trade deals, so that's probably why it doesn't seem a huge amount considering the players I've got. But let's go to the first season. So I qualified for the Champions League. That was done, and I also didn't reach the semi-final, so I didn't do too well in the first season. As you can see, this is what I did. I basically bought Thorgan Hazard at 8.5 million, and I sold Tim Krul for 13.5. I did finish first, and that is the record that I had. 8 losses, not particularly good, but in all competitions, that's not too bad, considering I did finish first still somehow. Moving on to the second season, I basically won everything in this season. I made sure of it, and I bought Begovic in as a replacement for Krul as my keeper, and then basically the record transfer fee paid was for Danny Ings. He was having a brilliant season. I had to get rid of him. That's where the money's come from really, from that Danny Ings sale. I think it was to Man United, and that time I only lost 1 game in the whole season. Very good. And then moving on to the third season, again I won everything, and this time I got 80 million for Griezmann. Another reason why I've got so much money. I can't remember where Griezmann went, but that's the reason why I have so much. And also I got in Neymar for 40. He's still my record signing. That time I lost 2 games in all competitions, and I think I conceded 2 more goals as well. And then this is the season that I'm currently in. Basically, I paid 16 million for Tielemans, and the record transfer fee received was for Carvalho, 13.5. And I have already lost 7 games, so I'm not doing particularly well this season, but I've been simming more matches. So that is the career mode. That is another career mode tour for you guys of my Newcastle one. It's pretty insane, some of the players I've had and players I've got. And that is it. If you did enjoy it, then please go leave a like and subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.